What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Moments Benjamin Pavard. If you didn't know, the goal that he scored, I believe in the World Cup prior in 2018 was an absolute beaut, and I believe that was this goal. It's a beautiful half volley, top left hand corner. It was sensational. Pavard is coming in as an 87 now. He's really not gone anywhere, to be honest, in terms of any sort of specials. He's still at Bayern Munich, and that is really all he's got to his name at the moment, but he has got an upgrade on this promo. So obviously he's an 87 now, and I believe that is a monstrous upgrade from his previous gold card. 3-star, 6-1, has no alternative positions in game at the moment, but in terms of him, he doesn't, I don't believe. I think he is just complete right back, and that's it. His actual gold card is right wing back and centre back. So there is a chance that you could go with centre back, which would be far more beneficial for him personally. He has got a little bit of pace, nothing too crazy compared to right backs. Passing wise is okay. Dribbling's, again, solid, but not necessarily incredible. Defending's very good, and physicals are very good. Chemistry style wise, I'd probably be looking at maybe a Shadow or an Anchor. Shadow for the pace, Anchor for everything. We've got no traits on him, to be honest. Not really the greatest one I would have thought of. I know he did have that moment, especially for France, if they are trying to give it, because they are obviously in the final, which I would have liked to France and Argentinian objective, as well as the showdowns with Correa and I think it's Upamecano. Again, it would be nice to have both ways, but again, we are stuck with just France, and to be honest, one that I'd probably not even look at the objectives and say it's more than likely not worth doing, other than maybe a Bundesliga right back. I know in terms of right backs in general, I'd much rather go with Kyle Walker, gold or not. With this card, he's technically the highest rated actual right back. Kimmich and Sule can both be right backs if you change their position. And then you do have the Phenoms Frimpong, who again is absolutely fantastic. He is an SBC player, so I don't know if that one has gone already. He has, so technically if you've not got him, then you cannot get him anymore. But in terms of the objectives, score 7 goals using a player from France in squad battles or rivals. Again, I'll probably get that done in rivals just because we tend to have French forwards. Assist a goal using a defender in squad battles or rivals. It's just 1. Okay, I really didn't think that was the case. Maybe just have your defenders take corners. You've got your right back, left back. Get a goal from there. You're absolutely golden. Score with a finesse shot during 3 separate matches. Again, semi-pro or rivals, which again is pretty easy. And win 7. So despite the objective not necessarily being incredible, I will say this will be very, very easy to casually do in rivals. The win 7 matches requires no specific team or nation. That's absolutely fine by me. You have to get your wins every week anyway. A finesse goal, 3 matches. I'm sure you could definitely get a finesse goal if you tried. Only 3 matches to do that. Like I said with the defender, you've just got to assist a corner. Nothing really too tricky there. And like with the striker, there's plenty of French forwards that you can go for. We'll have a look at a couple of them now, but again, score 7 with them should be pretty standard, to be honest. We are very, very lucky to have obviously Mbappe up front, but there is plenty of French strikers that you can go get for absolutely nothing. If we have a look at who I've got in the club, obviously Mbappe, Benzema, and Diaby obviously is a changed position striker. Griezmann, Lacazette, Ben Yedder, obviously Traore there. And then if we was to go into concepts, we then go a little bit further with incredible amounts of Mbappe and Nkunku, Benzema, Ribery, if you've got him. Obviously a couple of versions, Papin, Taurum, Hernandez as a left wing. I don't know. Yeah, that'd count. Terrier's another great one. So again, there is so many. There's pages and pages of forwards that most definitely can get goals in rivals. Or if you really wanted to go with somebody just out of the ordinary, do 1 squad battle match, then that should be enough to get the 7 goals on semi-pro. Pretty easy. So to be fair, I think the objective is pretty self-explanatory. It's a nice 87 if you are just casually doing this and not going out to get him. I don't really think he's worth it in terms of a right back. I'd have much rather gone, well, you would have gone and got Frimpong if you are running a Bundesliga back line or obviously a Bundesliga team. So for me, I just think he's a little bit of a waste of a card. Probably would have preferred more of a midfielder in terms of this objective if we are going off the premise of a team of the tournament. We also have a team of the tournament cup as well. We're not going to go through that in terms of its own separate video as it's pretty self-explanatory as well. But again, just win 2 matches. We'll have a look and see if there's any kind kind of details in there that's going wrong. If not, we'll just keep it to the fact that you've just got to win the matches. So let me know down below if you are completing Pavard. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we are going to go and do Cristiano Ronaldo flashback. See you there. Peace.